Hello, everyone. Welcome to PoBev. I'm so happy you all are here. I hope you're enjoying the free mugs we have in the back and are enjoying eating the egg rolls and meatballs and pink lemonade. What a fun combo, right? So the cool thing about PoBev tonight is we have a special guest as our MC, and I just wanted to introduce them for you. Her name is Ebony Stewart, and she's the award-winning poet and storyteller. Ebony Stewart has been a powerful voice and a drive to make an impact. She is a woman of many talents as she wears the hat of an advocate, social worker, and facilitator. In addition to being an international touring poet and performance artist, Ebony is also a published author and a woman of the World Slam champion. Her work speaks to the Black experience with emphasis on gender, sexuality, womanhood, and race, with the hopes to be relatable, remove shame, heal minds, encourage dialogue, and inspire folks in marginalized communities. Give it up for Ebony, everybody.
What up, what up, what up? First of all, none of y'all clapped when Ann said, woman of the world. Now friends, okay, now friends. That's not easy to do, but anyways, I forgive you. Give it up for Ann, please. Keep that going for the tech crew, the volunteers, everybody on board, yourselves. I am from Team Clap a Lot. You will be clapping a lot, okay? Everybody that's gonna come to the stage, you're gonna be clapping for them. You're gonna give them big love, a lot of energy, right? Here's the thing. We have like a script situation down here. You know, we'll see if it pick up my country ass accent. We'll see what happened. We also are joined by Tony, the cow. Yes, thank you, thank you. We could do nothing without Tony. Listen, this is gonna be a really good time because I asked the first performer up, I said, hey, do you want me to do a poem or do you just wanna open up the show? And they said, I think I should open up the show. Honey, a legend. You understand me? A legend, baby. So y'all, seriously, a legend, a regular here at PoBev. Y'all say PoBev. 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 Y'all go ahead and start clapping all the way up to the stage for Braden!
Okay, there's no time for a long introduction. We are under attack by the Hun. My name is Braden Brown, and I will be singing a song. Now stand up, it's time for your training. Now, let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I ever met, but you can bet before we're through, Mr. I'll make a man out of you. Tranquil as the forest, but on fire within. Once you find your center, you are sure to win. You're the blinded, pale, pathetic lot, and you haven't got a clue. Somehow I'll make a man out of you. I'm never gonna catch my breath. Say goodbye to those who knew me. Boy, what a fool and schoolboy cutting jam. It got me scared to death. Hope he don't see right through me. Now I really wish that I knew how to swim. We must be swift as the Cortine River, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Time is racing toward us till the Huns arrive. Heed my every order, and you might survive. You're unsuited for the rage of war, so pack up, go home, you're through. How could I make a man out of you? With all the we must be swept out the Cortine River, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. We must be swept at the Cortine River, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Your training is complete. And that's no moon. That's a space station. Anyway, don't have a good night. Have a great night.
Thank you, thank you. Y'all give it up one more time for Braden. PoBev legend, PoBev legend. Now, we're gonna sprinkle up some like music, musical accompaniment. People are gonna perform songs as well, but we are also here for poetry, right? So can I hear what it sounds like when you snap? Ooh, some of y'all put lotion on. Oh my God. You better be moisturized. Okay. Can I hear it sound like when you say yes? It's yes. That's better. That's better. I mean, you gotta yes. Okay. Now you can say go in, poet. Go in, poet. Okay, see, baby, you got it. You understand? You right here with me. You know what I mean? And we need them on the. You know why it is. You know why it is. Okay. Go in, poet. Oh my goodness. Y'all just need a little bit more encouragement. I'm here for that. Okay. Now you can snap your fingers, you can roll around on the ground, you can jingle your keys, you can do whatever make you feel good. Just make sure you give a lot of love to every single performer that comes on this stage. Can you do that for me? Can you do that for me? Say yeah. Can you do that for me? Say hell yeah. Ooh, I like that. Go ahead and start clapping for Jade.
Hello. Oh, it's this one. Oh. Okay. Okay. My name is Jade. This is my first PoBev. Woo! And I'm gonna do a poetry for Women's History Month. And so this is called What It's Like to Be a Woman. Okay. To be a woman means to wear clothing with flowers or hearts or the many shades of pink or purple out there. To be a woman means I must be thin and petite with a presence that's overall graceful. To be a woman means I must stay home to take care of the children, the cleaning, the cooking, and the future health of my husband, To be a woman means that if I want a job, I'll earn less than a man, and there are only so many jobs that'll accept me. To be a woman means. Wait. To be a woman means that the fragile framework aimed to oppress my body was nothing but lies, short or tall, curvy or thin, whether I have cellulite on my legs, stretch marks on my hips and stomachs, or muscles on my arms. I am beautiful just the way I am, and a stereotype does not define me or my body. To be a woman means that we have the same opportunities as everyone around us. I won't have to worry about being underpaid due to my gender or being discriminated against in a work environment that's dominated by men. We're going to fight against inequality and even equity so we can achieve justice. I am successful just the way I am, and a stereotype does not define me or my opportunities. To be a woman means that I feel safe in my environment, that every time I go out for a run or out to the grocery store, I am not afraid for my life, afraid that I'll be kidnapped, afraid that I'll be trafficked, afraid that I'll be assaulted, afraid that I'll be raped. I am powerful just the way I am, and a stereotype does not define me or my safety. To be a woman means that I was born to disrupt, awaken, and speak the truth to those around me. I am a queen born to have a voice that is so loud and influential you can hear my message for days, weeks, or even years to come. I am a leader, and a stereotype does not define me or my voice. To be a woman means that we celebrate those around us. We are all human. We live under the same sky and we breathe the same air. Our differences will not tear us apart, but only bring us together as a stronger community. I am a woman and I am here to stay. Happy Women's History Month, everyone.
Y'all give it up for Jade. Give it up for Jade. Pop that Po Bev cherry. That's nice. They said it was their first time. Anywho, so listen. Don't make me laugh. I have a job to do. I'm at work right now. You're interfering with my work. Here's the thing, right? I want to make sure that everybody is like engaged, right? And sometimes people say things or they do things and you don't know what to, like you don't have enough time to have an audible response. So can I see what it just looks like when you do like this? I know, it's just one hand clapping. It's like, yes. This is the yes, but with the body language. You know what I'm saying? This is, right? And you can even do that face if you like. Right? Or if maybe your hand, you have carpal tunnel like me, I don't know, you could just do the wag of the finger. See, this is it. This is it. I'm just trying to teach you what black people do in their homes when they're supporting people and stuff like that. So welcome to the family. You're not invited to the cookout just yet, but we want to make sure that you know some of the, okay. Anywho, we're going to have a singer come to the stage. Are y'all ready? Say yeah. We're going to have a singer come to the stage. If you're ready, say hell yeah. Hell yeah. Go ahead and start clapping. Start clapping for Ben.
Hi, y'all. Okay. Whoa. Watch me just like straight up fall in front of all y'all. That would be embarrassing. Hi. This is my first POBAB, so I'm really excited. I'm gonna be singing a song that actually means a ton to me, so I'm really excited. I did not write it. I wish I did. But yeah, so here we go. It's not simple to say, but most days I don't recognize me in these shoes, in this apron. That place and its patrons are taking more than I gave them. It's not easy to know that I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. No, it's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. But now I got you. You're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two for that girl that I knew who was reckless just enough, who'd get hurt, but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of a life that's inside her, growing stronger each day, till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be mine. Oh, used to be mine. She's messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be
Was that not gorgeous? Very beautiful, very beautiful. That was Katie. Y'all give it up for Katie. Thank you. Has anyone seen Nathan? Maybe your name is Nathan, but you're not. Are you supposed to be on the stage, Nathan? That Nathan. Is that you, darling? That's you? Okay. Rico Suave looking at. Okay. You finna come up here right now? Child, I was gonna do a poem, but this man, I don't know. Well, let me do a poem real quick, baby. While you taking off his clothes back there? No. There's some things happening backstage. Anywho, can I do a poem for y'all real quick? Just for us to make sure, because it is Women's History Month, right? And we want to make sure if you like women, if you are a woman, if you identify as a woman, if you know some women, that you're just going to make some noise for that. There was a little bit of delay. I just don't know how I feel about that. I picked up on it, but has anyone in here ever looked up the history of pockets? Like pockets on clothes? You have? Do you know? It's crazy, is it not? It is sexist and misogynistic and like all of the, you looked it up too? Is it wild? Y'all gotta look this up. This shit is crazy. They didn't want women to have pockets, so they gave them purses. It was crazy. Anyways, this poem is called Pockets. I want pockets more than I want men in politics. Empty hands and broken promises. Women need pockets, not suffering or another tomorrow that looks like today. I want pockets to hold my own property. I belong to me. I get to decide, and I say women need pockets for survival and the freedom to unleash every bitch and beast we've been called, or whatever else that didn't belong to she, they. We need pockets. Because privacy is not just some luxury with men with dirt on their hands get to keep. How dare we be poems and secrets we also get to hold on to. Mouths and minds, powerful, dangerous, deliberate, and rebellious women. Give us pockets big enough to turn parachute or fit into, pull ourselves out of. This woman's work be worth it. I want pockets more than I want patriarchy and whatever else is ugly and unserving. I want pockets as tall as the patience I've built, as wide as the pain I've kept, as long as the endurance I've always had to have. I want angry pockets, messy pockets, fun pockets, slutty pockets, exploding pockets, or maybe just pockets that will allow me to escape from anything. I want pockets so deep they lose silence. Or the state of mind that reinforces the belief that women are weak and needy. I want pockets that get to mind or start their own business. I want evaporative pockets that dissolve tears, fears, lies, and garbage. I want pockets for women born of flames and a rage they couldn't blow out. I want to take my mouth out of my pockets and let everything I say be fire so I can light your ass up. I choose violence. I choose pockets that carry the heartbeat of women who are fed up with not having pockets. Here we are, carrying hormones, hatred, guns, depression, and the sun, open wounds. But this time, I went inside myself and returned as a machete, a hanger, a chancla, and the moon. Women need pockets for protection. I want to release these hands to dance and fight and fly and write grief, a love letter saying, it's time to let go now. I got to make room for me. Give me pockets. Give me peace. In my mind, this is a new poem, right? So that's why I'm reading it. But in my mind, everybody would just start yelling like, pockets, pockets. Y'all go ahead and start clapping all the way up to the stage for Nathan.
How's everybody doing? Sweet. Okay. So this hat is I guess just like a fashion symbol, I guess, of the artist whose song I'm going to be singing tonight. This is an old jazz standard. Maybe some of you have heard it. I don't know. This is by Frank Sinatra. This is Come Fly With Me. We don't have any sound. Tech crew, we don't have any sound. Maybe not, no. Sorry, folks. Oh. There we go. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer because we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say those words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Thank you. No, I wish I could dance, but I can't. Just a little jig or something. You guys are great. Once I get you up there where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear all the angels cheer because we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a cuckoo day. You just say those words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly. Back up, let's fly away. Thank you. Thank you.
No, you good, darling. You good. Y'all give it up for Nathan one more again. Baby, Nathan dressed the part, okay? Nathan was ready with the outfit. Now, next time y'all come up on this stage, you need to be dressed for the occasion. You understand? Nathan was ready. Right? Just, yeah, okay. Thank you. All right, okay. So y'all ready for some poetry? Say yeah. Ooh, y'all ready for some poetry? Say hell yeah. Can I get a Po Bev? Po Bev. Y'all go ahead and start clapping all the way up to the stage for Jacob.
Maybe so. So today I was wanting to share two of my newer pieces with y'all. One is called Gardener and Winnower, and the other is, it's a bit more topical as to what's going on outside at the moment. It's called To the Snow in May. But first up, Gardener and Winnower. My life is a field, and I'm a seed-laden gardener. My writings are my seeds with love for my craft, creating memories. My life is a field, and I am a scythe-wielding winnower, uprooting our are the plants and seeds dislodge as I rip up any possibility. In the field of possibilities, I am the gardener of my choices, and I am the winnower of my fate. Thank you. And for the second piece, to the snow in May. What the fuck? To the snow in May, what the fuck? Stay in winter and stay in your lane. We don't need your unwelcome frozen ways at the brink of summer. Stay near the holidays that bring joy in December, otherwise stay out of our airspace and have a nice day.
Oh my goodness, y'all give it up for Jacob. I do have a question though. Maybe you know, why is y'all weather so disrespectful? Have you thought about, huh? You don't know what's up either. Okay. Word. I mean, it's really beautiful and everything, but it's very dangerous and it hurts my face. I saw one of yous earlier when I drove in with some shorts on, and I am concerned, and you said what, baby? It's spring. What are you what are y'all talking about? This is not warm. What are you saying? No, I heard you. No, baby, it's not warm. It's not. I live in Texas. You know what I'm saying? I live in Texas, so it's like hot, really hot, and goddamn, you know what I mean? So, but no, I appreciate that your weather is doing whatever it wants, and no one can tell it what to do. The next poet that's gonna come to the stage, they have a new piece that they just wrote, right? And so, I want y'all to say new shit. You know what that means, right? You got to go ahead and start clapping all the way up to the stage for Anna!
Hi, so I'm Anna Tuitt. I performed at quite a few POBEVs this year, but this one is more special to me because today is the day that I'm officially a year free of self-harm. So, thank you. So, like, as we said, I literally wrote this poem last night, in the middle of the night, probably around 2 a.m., so sure goes nothing. I need to stop planning my own funeral, but it's hard not to, and every day you wake up from nightmares that don't even leave a sour taste in your mouth anymore. And your friends get tired of hearing that you're having another hard day, so you stop mentioning it. And slowly, they forget how normal to you would kill them. I need to stop burying myself in poetry, but at this point, I think if you put an IV in my veins, I'm pretty sure you'd only draw out ink. And the pitter-pattering of my heart sounds more like the keyboard I type at every time I see something pretty I don't want to forget, or the things that I do want to forget because I lied, it does leave a sour taste in my mouth. And I'm tired of being a puppet, so I'm pulling out my strings, but freedom is 10 feet of rope, and they're all telling me to hang myself with it. All I've done at college is fail a few classes and give my body to a boy who made empty promises like loose change. And even though I'm doing okay, it hurts when I think about how it could have happened to anyone, and yet it happened to a girl who thought she was in love. And so I wake up every day and shower, brush my teeth, and keep going because I'm 18 and adult, and I can't tell the people that need to know because they'd kill him. And so I get up and I write and I write and I write, and I go to class with a big grin on my face. Because I'm that girl. It's my job to be cheery and happy, and so I'm going to do it, but I have to be honest here and say the only time I'm really truthful is when I'm typing away on this poem. Every day I get told that I'm the one digging my own grave, but is it my fault that words swirl around my head like a winter storm? And who can blame me for wanting to tell a story so badly that I sew it together with little pieces of myself? After all, that's what you want, right? Please tell me you want me, you miss me, you value me, you loved me when I was in your life because I tried so hard, and yet I don't think it was enough because just the story of a single bullet drove so many away. And I'm trying so hard to get back up, but it feels like they've tied cinder blocks to my wrists and my ankles, and I'm climbing, I'm trying, I can't see the light, but it has to be there, so I'll keep going even though hollow gemstones from yesteryear rattle in my bones like empty promises, and it's hard to hide when being made of bones is your goal, just flesh and bone and beauty, because everyone likes it when you're skinny, when you're easy to control, and they say that they love you as they press knives into your skin. And soon enough, the taste of blood becomes comforting. And when I got pretty, I blush all the way to the roots of my hair. But I'm sorry to those who try to love me because I'm not easy. And there's so many things wrong in my sick head. And there are days I can't bear to be touched. And there are days when all I want is to look in your eyes and see my reflection and know that you see me. And I'm angry and sad and scared and lost. And I've been called inconsolable and favorable and approachable and coachable, interchangeable and recognizable, unpredictable, uncomfortable, unreasonable, unacceptable, unfathomable, unlovable. So often that sometimes I start to believe it, and I'm sorry that sometimes I'll kiss you too hard and other times I won't kiss you at all. But I promise I'm trying, because if I love you romantically, platonically, whatever, I will not give up on you. And yes, I will worry and write sad, rambly poetry with too many references to the rivers or the mountains, but I promise I have good intentions and I want to make everyone happy, but sometimes I just have to stop.
That was Anna. High five somebody right now and tell them your existence is necessary. High five somebody right now and tell them your existence is necessary. High five somebody right now and tell them your existence is necessary. Thank you for being here, Anna. We appreciate you so much. Your poetry is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm at work right now, right? But I used to teach sexual health to 6th and 7th grade. You welcome. And I'm gonna do a poem for my 6th grade boys before I bring up the next artist. The thing is, if you've never talked to a 6th grade boy about his penis, you have not lived. You don't know anything. They are peculiar individuals. Anonymous box questions, a 6th grade boys group asked their sex education teacher, Miss Ebony, if you don't have a condom, can you use a plastic bag? No. Plastic bags won't protect you from STDs or pregnancy. Miss Ebony, can a girl get pregnant if I put my peat in her ear? What? No. That was an episode from Family Guy. This is real life, and in this class, we will only use medically correct terms. What's another word for balls? Testicles? Miss Ebony. Why do girls scream when they have sex, and what if the bed breaks? Men and women make noises as a pleasurable response, and in most cases, this is normal and okay, and if the bed is not sturdy, it could break, but hopefully no one gets hurt. I am trained, okay? To answer these questions, but sometimes I want to say if there's a girl or a person who will allow you to put a plastic bag inside of them, this is not the person for you. Ejaculating into someone, anyone's ear, is gross and confusing because why would you want to do that? You could say nuts, teabag, sack, beans, boys, friends, but who the hell is Peter? And not all women scream because not all of us need to. The question you should be more concerned with is, how will I know if she's faking it or not? But none of the above have to do with the bed breaking. But then there are questions. Put into the box as true as Tim's name, admits a star with print as small as the signature of a gnat, evenly folded to show me how careful I have to be in answering his questions. Why does liking the color pink make me gay? And if I am, is it bad? And I immediately wanted to show him how to become camouflage, how to give up his shadow and become a closet and say they have picket signs and slanderous tongues shaped like swords of malice, that we all have a certain prejudiced bully inside us. You, boy, must not believe in being outcasted in blue. Blue is more simple for the loving feelings that you have in your eyes. That's more beautiful than anything. Tim, with all 206 bones, 17 of them reaching for me in his eyes, looks at me the way he does hope, and the ability to love outside of himself is waiting for an answer. So I say, you could be a pink Spider-Man if you want to. A bow tie, a cupcake with pink insides, as long as your heartbeat, preference, and colors have to do with emotion, so you should do what feels good. You gotta be willing to be brave enough to be the only one who knows you're afraid. Bad is hiding inside yourself. Bad is someone judging what they don't understand and which direction your heart goes when love it's supposed to be a good thing that you shouldn't have to control. Use a cookie cutter to recreate that love can be a person, place, or thing in any emotion. You can wrap around that special person that makes your heart explode. When they walk into a room, there is no skull and crossbones over your heart. You are a good thing that somebody be dying to get next to. And there's no shame in that. Go ahead and start clapping right now, all the way up to the stage for Big.
Okay, hi everyone. Whoa, that's what I sound like? Whoa. Can we get TVs? Can we get the TVs? Well, I can introduce it. I'm Ben. This is my friend Liv. Oh, hey, it's up here. So a couple of weeks ago, we thought it'd be funny to ask ChatGPT to write a song for us. Oh, ChatGPT is like an AI, so you tell... Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, so you ask it to do anything and it will. So for instance, right here we have, write a song including a reference to every single Disney princess movie, and then it did it. And it was really good. I got chills, Liv got chills, we kind of all got chills. We also have my friends Ethan and Aaron. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is we want to know what should our song be about. We want the funniest suggestion will win, and whatever it is, I'm going to read it right here and I'm gonna sing it and she's gonna play it and it could be good. So, it could be. So, does anybody have any song suggestions? That's crazy. My mom actually suggested that earlier today. If you want to raise your hand, they will bring you a mic. But Mom's Peanut Butter Love, that's on the board. Anybody else? Funny song, like another example is the governor of Utah is struggling in flight school and he's struggling in his marriage. That's a hilarious song idea. We want some edge. Hilarious. Oh, back there. That, yes. What is your song suggestion?
Oh, there we go. We were saying you should write a song about if Curious George was a communist, and then he becomes a magician, but then gets arrested for embezzlement just as his marriage is falling apart.
That is great. We're on the board. Okay, let's take one from this side. Anybody over here so my friend Aaron can get some exercise? Anybody? Funny song ideas? Oh, there's a hand. Search for hand. Anybody? Oh, right there. We got a guy. Funny song idea.
Ronald Reagan's trek through the Cheddar Dungeon.
Track through the what?
Cheddar Dungeon.
Track through the, okay. I like it. And then one from the left over here, I guess that's your right. Yeah, this guy in the front row. Can somebody run? Sprint. Get there, now!
Write a song about how Noel Cockett is having an affair with Big Blue.
Okay, that was pretty crazy. Okay.
Well, it is uncensored.
We're thinking the Curious George one, right? What do you think? We're delegating. You think so?
They want Curious. Okay,
Oh, whoa. I was stepping on the cord.
It's taking over.
Oh, no.
No.
I can see it. I can see it. Okay. So I think we're going to do maybe a mixture of all of them. Some Curious George. Let me just do some typing over here.
Wait, they need the words though.
Yeah, we'll try it again. We're at a song about Curious George. What?
Can I get some applause for his outfit, though? Thank you.
And does anybody remember all the details of the Curious George one? Communist. That's the. Spells pyramid.
What?
Pyramid.
I did not even get that. How do we get the words on the TV?
Yeah, can we get the words on the TV or is it separate? Okay, so just stall for a second. Okay, so we were told to stall for a second as they get the technology running. My day, yeah, it's been pretty good. Yeah, how was your day? How'd I get my outfit? So we went to the DI. We workshopped a couple different outfits. I was told not to wear the maternity shorts because it might be offensive. But I was like, well, it's uncensored, so I don't know. But we felt this was tasteful, but still kind of out there. Hey, thank you. Oh, my mom's over there. Mama Williams. Woo! And my dad, yeah! Here, you say something.
What?
You have something?
I'm sad my outfit isn't as cool as his. Thank you. Thank you. Like a what?
Oh, like a pro.
Oh, like a pro.
Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty trendy in her wearage. I'm gonna.
The board is overheating. So.
Because we're just that spicy.
Oh. Yes. So he's just gonna read it from his laptop.
It looks like it's gonna be good though, everyone. Okay. So, I'm a little scatterbrained, so I forgot what everyone said. So I said, write a song about Curious George being a communist, and he's losing money rapidly because of his pyramid scheme, and he's angry. But then I clarified to ChatGPT, show the emotion, don't tell it. Okay, you ready? I gotta stay focused. Curious George was always curious, little monkey. Oh, he explored the world with a sense of wonder, always funky. But something changed inside of him. He became a communist. He thought he'd found the answer, but his bank account was a miss. Thank you. Hands up, everyone. Get it. There you go. well, now he's losing money oh so rapidly. His pyramid scheme's not what it seemed to be. He's angry, he's frustrated, and he can't understand why his friends don't see what he's got planned. He convinced them all to join him in his mission to share the wealth and bring down the comp. But as the money dwindled, his anger grew. Why weren't they seeing the benefits he knew? Now he's losing money oh so rapidly. His pyramid scheme's not what it seemed to be. He's angry, he's frustrated, and he can't. He doesn't understand why his friends don't see what he's got planned. Well, his curiosity got the best of him. He couldn't see what he'd done wrong. It was grim. He's in a downward spiral. It's clear to see his communist ways have ruined him. It's a tragedy. Now he's losing money oh so rapidly. His pyramid scheme's not what it seemed to be. Well, yeah, he's angry, he's frustrated, and he can't understand why his friends don't see what he's got planned. Curious George learned a hard lesson too late. Communism doesn't work. It's not up for debate. His anger will subside. His loss will remain. He'll go back to being curious, so that's good, but not the same. His name was Curious George, and he's insane! Yeah! Woo! Thank you, ESU!
Okay, listen. That was Ben and Liv. They did a great job. Y'all give it up for them one more time. All right, can I get one clap? One clap? One clap? Two claps? Two claps? Two claps? Three claps? Three claps? Three claps? A whole lot of clapping all the way up to the stage for Hunter!
All right, how's it going, Pobev? My name's Hunter, and this song is called I Must Be Dreamin'. Goes like this. She thinks I'm crazy, judging by the faces that she's making. And I think she's pretty, Pretty's just part of the things she does that amaze me. She calls me sweetheart, loving her when she wakes me when it's still dark. And she watches the sun, but she's the only one I have my eyes on. Tell me that you love me, and it'll be alright. Are you thinking of me? Just come with me tonight. You know I need you like you need me. Can't stop, won't stop, I must be dreaming. Can't stop, won't stop, I must be dreaming. She moves in closer, whispering to me, I thought I told ya. She's playing games now, but I figured her out now that we're closer. Two kids, one love, who cares if we make it up? Her voice a sweet sound, all her clothes lay on the ground. She moves in closer, whispers, I thought I told ya. Tell me that you love me, and it'll be alright. Are you thinking of me? Just come with me tonight. You know I need you like you need me. Can't stop, won't stop, I must be dreaming. Can't stop, won't stop, I must be dreaming. Remember the day when we started this, and you made the shape of my heart with your hands. We tried to make some sense of this when she called me on the phone and said, tell me that you love me, and it'll be alright. Are you thinking of me? Just come with me tonight. You know I need you like you need me. Can't stop, won't stop, I must be dreaming. Tell me that you love me, and it'll be alright. Are you thinking of me? Just come with me tonight. She moves in closer. Can't stop, won't stop, I must be dreaming. Can't stop, won't stop, I must be dreaming. Can't stop, won't stop, I must be dreaming. Thank you.
That was Hunter. That was Hunter. Give it up for Hunter one more time. Let me hear y'all say Po Bev. Po Bev. Are y'all ready for your next poet? Say yeah. You ready for your next poet? Say hell yeah. Go ahead and start clapping. Start clapping for Aaron.
Okay. Hi, I'm Erin, and I had the opportunity over spring break to see some family that I haven't seen in a long time. And it was for my grandma's 70th birthday party, so shout out to her. But it was really good to see them, and it got me really thinking about my childhood and what I've come to know as adulthood. And so I wrote this poem about how they kind of relate. This is called Remnants of Youth. This blanket is soft like the sleepovers I had as a kid, and the bags under my eyes feel like the sleep I never got. It's this fuzzy, foggy sort of feeling, and I don't have time to explain it, but the stars might do it justice. They're the same ones that were up there when I was little. Orion's belt, Andromeda, Cassiopeia, all still staring down at me, still shiny, still following me on my drive out of town. They know I'm an adult now with an adult life, and I don't have time to exploit my youth, to play games with my cousins anymore. But I still want to. I still want to put on my grandmother's dresses and drown in the purple velvet and lace. I still want to feel rich after losing a tooth, and have my biggest concern be whether I'll be able to convince my father to give me dessert tonight. I have to pay taxes now, and I have a job, and things to do, and groceries to buy, but I want to run in the sprinklers in my clothes, barefoot, careless, sunburnt. I want to go on a bike ride around my neighborhood and stop for an ice cream cone on my way home. I want to go to a park sometime and swing again, flying through the sky and hoping to land somewhere near heaven. But my mother raised me to be responsible and clever and good. I'm supposed to save my money and get my laundry done. So all of that childishness will have to wait. I have to wash the dishes first and send this email first and fill my car with gas first. And by the end of the day, by the time all of that is done, I'm tired, down to my bones, and all I can do is sleep. I'll sleep and dream of the life I didn't know I was living when I was 7 and 10 and 12 and 16. I'll miss it like a knife to my throat, and the stars will know it. Then I'll wake up in the morning and yawn all day, and in the moments when I have a chance to think, I'll remember. I'll remember what it was like to be a kid, because I'm still her, still that kid, just with a college tuition to pay and car insurance to renew. I still wish on the stars each night and sing badly along to songs by the Beach Boys. I still believe that childlike wonder and excitement and softness is good. So I've decided that growing up is a fake thing. Each of us are living for the first time, and it's okay that we don't know what we're doing. We're still young, and we have time to figure it out. Thank you.
That was Aaron. That was Aaron. Keep it going for Aaron. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous work. Is Eric here? Eric, maybe your name is Eric, but the Eric that's supposed to be on this stage. Is Eric here? Anybody named Eric want to come up here and do something? No, Eric? Are you hiding? Do you not want to come anymore? Eric, you change your mind? It's okay, we're prepared for this, for when this happens. Pick up lines that you've heard and or have used. Does anybody have one? Do we have can we take this microphone out there and ask these people about this? Do y'all have a microphone out there? All right. They're gonna come around, we're gonna find out. Pick up lines that you've heard and or have used. Got one right up here in the front.
Are you a French lady? Cause damn.
Oh God, okay. My damn. I don't know, I'm from Houston, Texas, baby, I don't know. Okay, we got some more. Listen, we are making Ann work out, honey. I didn't.
Are you from Utah? Because I want you to date me.
Oh. Listen, honey, whatever you want, whatever you want. Other pickup lines you've heard and or have used? I see y'all.
That's a nice shirt. Can I talk you out of it?
Oh my God. Well, now, wait a minute. Why are we talking to people out their clothes? I mean, it's kind of like consent, but like, not. Do you want to, how do you feel about, do y'all want to go where Ann is? We gonna come back up to the front for you, darling. I see you.
Hello?
I don't think the mic's on. Oh, there
It is.
Is it back?
It's on.
So this is from a movie, and girl sitting down, he's like, so you're sitting on the bus alone? And she's like, yeah. And he's like, so you're a freak? And then she's like, what? And then he sits down, and he's like, not anymore.
It goes something like this. Are you an Uber? Because I'd pay to get in that back seat.
Not you kept your hand up just to say that. Say no damn Uber.
Are those space pants? Because your ass is out of this world.
I mean, Sis be in the gym, you know what I'm saying? Squat season, squat season. What else?
Okay. Is it on? Okay. Do you have an ugly girlfriend?
Oh my God.
Do you want one?
What? Okay. Wait a minute. We'll take two more. It's on you. It's on you to choose.
Are you from Japan? Because I'm trying to get into Japanese.
Wait. Why are we talking about draws? Come back up to the front, baby. We found Eric.
He's jumping. One of the guys jumping.
It's not you, but I know. But you ready? I mean, that arm is straight up too. Yeah.
Are you Medusa? Because you got me rock hard.
Stop working. All of the mics was like, no, we are done with this. Okay, I was gonna do a poem, but now I think we'll wait. We're gonna let that breathe. Let that marinate. Just let that, anyways, one clap, one clap, one clap, two claps, three claps, three claps, two claps, two claps, one clap, three claps, three claps. Go ahead and start clapping a whole lot for Eric.
Hey, sorry about that. I, just got the timing a little bit wrong, and all the bathrooms on the first floor are locked, so I had to run downstairs. Anyhow, enough about that. I'm going to be doing something just a little different. I just have some stories to tell about some mistakes that I've made, if not to be learned from, to laugh at. So here it is. When I was in high school, I was on the mountain biking team, and one day I was on the trail, and there was a group of girls up ahead who were also on the mountain bike team, maybe 20, 30 yards. I thought, hey, it would be a fantastic idea to wave at them. So I did, and fell off my bike and ate dirt. About a year ago, I got really sick. I went to the doctor, and he took my blood and was like, you're sick. So it was bad. And I still needed to get work done because, I'm a college student. And so I thought, hey, one of the things that I currently am is tired. So if I drink an energy drink, then I won't be tired and can get work done. That's half right. I wasn't tired. Instead, I was extremely aware that I was sick. Just complete and utter, the fog of tired had been lifted from my brain, and I was just aware, living in sickness. Didn't get any work done. Wasn't great. Was not great. I went to a Halloween party that my old roommate threw, and there was this girl there who I was trying to kind of chat up and get to know, and so I asked her, hey, what are you dressed up as? Because I wasn't quite sure. So the reason this was a bad thing is because I didn't really show up in a costume. I was supposed to be like a cutthroat businessman, but I didn't put on any of the blood. So I asked her, hey, what's your costume? And I was just some guy. My younger brother, he did this program, Math Counts. It's basically, if you're really good at math, then it takes you to a higher level. Yeah, I see, somebody gets it. And he, being the resident math older brother, they'd take the problems to me. And let me tell you, I hated Math Counts personally. The questions were so obtuse, really weird. The ideas were super disconnected from each other, and sometimes the wording was just crap. So I got mad at these problems. I really raged at them. And I did that in front of my brother. I remember one time he even cried. So I regret doing that, and I know that has left at least a little bit of a mark. Just a quick question for everyone here. Who is an eldest daughter, oldest and a girl? I have a lot of respect for eldest daughters around here. It's a hard job to fill, being the first child of parents who are learning how to parent, as well as being kind of a second mother, especially here in Utah. And that's my older sister to me. She's very, very different than I am, and was never afraid to say it. And I didn't tell her that her trying to help me was hurting. And so I just let it grow and build and grow and build and grow and build until one day I exploded on her. And I said some really nasty things, like, I can't forgive you, which is not the type of thing you want to tell someone who you still want in your life. And so I'm still working on taking that back. I have tried to apologize, and it's still messy. I know my sister loves me, and I love her too, and I hope we can get back to there. Something that I can't go into the full details of, but just take my word for it. Do not talk about sex with your coworkers. Do not do it. It's such a massive, bloody headache, and it's not worth it. Heck, don't talk about sex, religion, or politics. There's a reason why that's a saying. Do not do it. Not worth it. There's other places to talk about that stuff. Yeah, good question. I don't know, online forums or something? Anywho. At the beginning of fall semester, I actually got myself into a relationship. We were an okay enough match, and we kissed on the first date, so we just kind of went along with it. I can say that it got, without going over the details, it got way too physical, way too fast. And I was just, hey, don't cheer at that. This is supposed to be a lesson to learn. Take that out of here. Basically, I'd been like wanting to hold someone for so long and take that in that, when I had the chance, I didn't question it. And so what we ended up just diving into this pool of emotional vulnerability without bothering to fill it up with any water. So all that was left was for us to take our broken emotions and pull them out of the pool. And at one point, we were having a conversation, and I told her I loved her. She said she wasn't ready, and I took it back. Never take that back. She broke up with me, which frankly, hey, I put myself here, so I do not blame her, and honestly, I'm kind of glad. And if there's anything to be learned from this, it's what I wrote on a 3x5 card while going through this. Touch because of the I love yous, not the other way around. Even through all of my mistakes, even through everything that I've done, I can't say I regret it. Regret is a word that bites you in your throat and takes you to your knees. That's not quite what I want. I want a word that doesn't bite, but instead sighs. One that understands, that looks at it and goes, oh, that was silly and stupid, but understands why I did it and what put me in that situation in the first place. And I'm not sure if there's quite a word for that. Thank you.
That was Eric. Y'all give it up one more time, one more time. Is Grace here? Grace, are you here? Can you come to the side? If your name is Grace, and you're supposed to be on this stage. Cool. I'm gonna do the poem I was gonna do before. I think we let it marinate a little bit. Is that okay with you? Thank you. Cool. You're welcome to use any of these pickup lines. Just quote the poet. If they don't work, you didn't do them right. It's called How to Properly Flirt with Somebody You Want to Be Your Boo, okay? How to properly flirt with somebody you attracted to and want to be your boo. Yep, there it is. So you see them like, y'all got a Walmart, okay, you see them out on the yard and you be like, get back over here with my heart. You see that? You smell good. What is that? Forever? You make me want to eat my words and spit out my spine. I'd abandon all my awful for you. Baby. Can I call you baby? No? Okay. You got me blushing in rainbows. You got me wanting to share the other half of my sandwich. If I was a spider, I'd web for you, have 1 million your babies, and then eat you. If I were a caterpillar, I'd chew through everything just to be a butterfly in your stomach, a chrysalis. I break through all this hard for you. I was an actress once, a lion tamer, a magician. I stopped planning my escape for you. Stop bad-mouthing love. Start believing that love isn't me. If I'm more than you, you make me want to figure out how much wood Could a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck wood when I'm with you, I know the things that hurt don't have to. Us survivor women know how to build walls and make our bodies a fort. Our expectoration, a constant state of revolution. Won't you rise with me? Won't you hip hop and jazz me? Won't you be like totally punk rock and scream I love you with me when I'm with you? My pulse is a hummingbird, my body a parachute, reminding me that we were not meant to live alone, nor is my heart remote from saving. Can we go through seasons together? So what if November comes, I still won't leave or change? So what if my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard? Any Khalees fans out there? I could teach you, but I have to charge. You make my heart an adobe home. Even when they try to earthquake us loose, I'll be mud brick and hold strong. You are in a dream I'm having 100 years from now. You keep saying you'll be you and allow me to call you mine. Yo, I squeeze your pimples and shave your back for you, son, because that's love, okay? Right, and some of y'all is like, that's nasty. And it might be why you by yourself right now, because you're a little selfish. You remind me there are easier ways to do things, I just never took them. I forget to be afraid when I'm with you, so I'm saying, like, can we be an item or a pair and, like, share space together and stuff? No? Okay. People are like, why does it end like that? Because, like, the person that I actually was flirting with, they didn't even know I was flirting with them. But also, anything more from me would have been, like, harassment, okay? You want your yeses. Can I get a Po Bev? Po Bev? Po Bev? I like the way you doing it. This Po Bev. It's the shoulders that come up for me, honey. It's the Po Bev. It's got a crescendo, honey. Okay, anyways, one clap. Ooh, I caught y'all. One clap, two claps, three claps. A whole lot of clapping all the way up to the stage for Grace.
I don't think any of this is on.
Yes. Okay. Hello, my name is Grace.
I'm Connor.
I'm Jenny.
We will be singing a song called Almost Home by MXM Toon. Just close your eyes, soon we'll be home. Fall asleep to the radio. Strangers pass by, red, green, and gold. I wonder what they're all waiting for. I was just a kid, dreams were looking big, and then I had to grow up. No one ever says all the love you give might not be enough. Broke my heart in two a couple times before it hurt too much. I was such a fool, didn't know the rules of playing make-believe. Didn't know that getting old would come and meet me. Wishing on a star, waiting on a car to take me away. And my mom would say, just close your eyes, soon we'll be home. Fall asleep to the radio. Strangers pass by, red, green, and gold. I wonder what they're all waiting for. Just close your eyes, just close your eyes. Ah, living day to day, weeks become
take? What's the final say? Is this all worth it? Wishing on a star, waiting on a car to take me away. And my mom would say, just close your eyes, soon we'll be home. Fall asleep to the radio, strangers pass by, red, green, and gold. I wonder what they're all waiting for. Just close your eyes, just close your eyes. Ah,
Y'all give it up, give it up, give it up one more time. That was really beautiful, really beautiful, really beautiful. Are y'all ready for the next poet? Say yeah. You ready for the next poet? Say hell yeah. Go ahead and start clapping all the way up to the stage for Aurora!
First of all, I need you all to know I have llamas on my socks. Now, before I go packing my bags, I have a poem to share with you. I have titled it White Flag. I like to say that I'm not much of a people person, but I found that that's not quite true. People fascinate me. I want to know what hides behind those pearly eyes, what makes you laugh, what makes you cry. It's people who don't seem to like me. It's fine, I don't mind. I would just rather you tell me than leave me wondering why. Some days I feel like a changeling, begging any and all the gods for Titania to take me back. I feel like the Fey realm makes more sense than this broken planet. I can handle little tricks, names to play games, but I can't handle the stress of feeling alone. I just want somewhere to feel at home, a family that I can call my own. I will raise my white flag. Universe, can you hear me? I give up. I give up. Let me leave, please.
We love that. We love that. Y'all give it up one more time for Aurora. That was beautiful. Okay. All right. We still in the poetry mode. Can I hear what it sounds like when you snap? Oh. You can do whatever you want, darling. That's fine. I love the energy. All right. Po Bev. Po Bev. Po Bev. Y'all go ahead and start clapping all the way up to the stage for Eliza.
Can I adjust this mic? Okay, we're good. Okay. Awesome. So this is actually a poem that I wrote this morning, which is fun. Thanks. I was not expecting to write this poem, but I feel like it's one that I've put off for a year or so. It's not finished entirely, but it's finished enough as is. This is called, I don't know what it's called. Well, we'll figure it out. Here are 5 easy ways to finally be enough for her. 1, be less. 2,
Remember that she is a busy woman with a busy life that you are lucky to exist in. 3, remember that you were just a phase, a high school wannabe who trusted a little too much, who believed in joint published works and maids of honor and a forgotten little abbey in the back of Ireland, a girl with no home left to claim but one she'd build by herself, brick by brick, laugh by laugh, blood pooling from nicked needles, red-hot iron tears swallowed with words you regret letting past your cracked lips, starless nights spent wondering if you would ever be entertaining enough to stay. Remember that homes can leave you too. It is midnight, and I don't know what I did wrong. 4, fix everything. Every crack in your hands from someone squeezing too tightly. Every layer of skin burned from stomach acid. Every footstep not taken in a desperation to escape a situation you ought to love. Fix yourself. She can't throw you the bouquet and trust that you'd catch it when everyone knows a white dress was not made for you. Stop being broken. You want to know why she left you? Look at the paintings on your wall, worlds designed and crafted for you to escape to, music blasting from every pore in the hopes that if you scream loud enough, the fog in your head will finally clear. Your mother's wedding dress is much too small to fit into. The blades on your wall, the axes in your hands, the preparation and desperation for something evil that will never be physical enough to fight. Glass eyes and broken shoulders, she has seen what you become to survive. A world full of folded papers in sidecar pockets, just in case you need to remember who you are. She has seen the war of your birth. It is midnight. The pictures on your wall are shattered, split down the middle, broken glass cracking out in canyons to every person visible, each one damaged in different ways, but hers are perfect. The final way to be enough for her is to realize that no one can be. I miss holding your hand. I miss hearing your excited chatter about nearly everything and nothing at the same time. I miss when we were nothing. When I didn't need you to come up with, when I didn't need to come up with a question to talk with you. When I could send you videos that reminded me of my characters and you knew exactly what I was talking about. Our words jumbling together in rising and dropping hums as we loved each other with knowing glances in dark cars and spoke promises through lyrics written by those who knew more than we did. I miss when you were mine. But no matter how much I change, no matter who I become to be interesting again, you'll never really love me the same. And when the days passed and you grow bored of him, I won't be here to hold you. Thank you.
Y'all give it up, give it up, give it up for Eliza. I don't want the energy to dwindle. Let me tell you why. Because it takes a whole lot to get up here, no matter if you're first or if you're last. You understand me? So I want to make sure that you all will continue to keep the energy up. If you still with me, say yeah. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Can I get 1 clap? 3 claps? Ooh, y'all on it. 2 claps? 1 clap? 3 claps? 2 claps? All right, a whole lot of clapping all the way up to the stage for Bethany.
Okay. Yeah, is that good? Great. Cool. Okay, so this is a song I wrote like 4 years ago, and it's really bitter, so I'm sorry about that, but it's called Give You Hell.
let me tell you where to begin. You try to preach, tell me where I'm going for my sins. I'll go to hell, oh to hell. Oh, she's too angry, thus say the pure. She's trying to spread her evil to the world. She'll go to hell, oh to hell. I'll give you hell, I'll give you hell. I will fall for your lies no more. I'll give you hell, I'll give you hell. See what's in store when I'm fighting for myself, giving you hell. I know I've never really belonged. From grace I fell 'cause of what they say I'm doing wrong. Fall into hell, oh to hell. And you can call me to repent. Your loving words tell me about my punishment. I'll go to hell, oh to hell. I'll give you hell, I'll give you hell. I will fall for your lies no more. I'll give you hell, I'll give you hell. See what's in store when I'm fighting for myself, giving you hell. But I know the words you preach, that I'm loved despite my sinning. But I know what I believe, even if I end up burning. Oh, I'll give you hell, I'll give you hell. I will fall for your lies no more. I'll give you hell, I'll give you hell. See what's in store when I'm fighting for myself, giving you hell.
Yeah. That was Bethany. Oh my goodness. Give it up one more time. For Bethany. Here's the thing. I need you all to start the slow clap. We have some people that just got on the list. Go ahead and welcome to the stage, Max and Friends.
I'm short. All right, guys. So my name is Max. This is Max. This is Danik. Me and Max are roommates. That's why we're up here right now. So, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't really know what I'm up here for because I don't know. I don't have any talents. But what do you guys want to hear? Come on, shout out. No.
Do you pass the mic to Danik now? All right, listen up. My name's Max Jones. Nice to meet you, everyone. Can we get a big, loud clap going for us right now? Let's go. Let's get hyped up. Come on.
Everyone stand up.
Everyone stand up. Let's go.
Everyone stand up. Come on.
You, everybody.
Stand up.
If you're a true-blooded Aggie, stand up right now and start clapping.
Let's get some
Let's
Aggie
get loud.
pride going.
Let's get loud.
Woo!
Now, we have our friend Danik Challen here.
Hey, I'm just
li-
wondering, anybody got somebody want to come up here and say something they've never been able to say to a crowd? Just something you want to get off your chest.
What do you want to get up your chest?
Somebody get up here.
Random person in the audience.
You're right there in the red sweater. Come on up.
Come up and say something you've never said in front of a crowd, makes you feel good, anything like that.
He's ready. Get on up here. Hey, come on up. No, get on stage.
Hitler.
Get on stage. Get on stage. Come up
Get
here.
on the stage.
Come on up. Now, what's your name, young sir? You're a brave young man. What's your name?
I got one. Dawson.
Dawson, can we get a clap for Dawson?
Ah!
Yeah, Dawson!
Now, Dawson, what do you have to say to the crowd for me?
Could I actually share a poem while I'm up
You
here?
can share a poem, share a Dawson. poem. That's
All
why
right.
we're here. Might as well be up here. Everyone get in for Dawson, yeah! Woo! All right, Dawson. Now, I'm going to ask for the crowd's respect here, okay?
All right, so this
Only
is a
snapping.
poem I wrote it's probably 3 years ago now. And it's called Lone Blade of Grass. A lone blade of grass in a field so wide stands tall and proud with none by its side. Amidst the weeds and dirt it yearns to be with another blade of grass, wild and free. Thanks, man. It sways gently in the cool, crisp breeze, dreaming of a friend with whom to seize the joys of life, the laughter and fun, a partner to dance with under the sun. Day after day it waits and it hopes that somewhere out there another blade copes with the same loneliness, the same longing for a friend to share in its belonging.
Hey, get him out of here! Get out of here! Stand up and get out of here! Get out of here!
It's fine. It's good. Constructive criticism. And one fine day, its wish comes. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, you
and
got
one
it. You got it. Come on.
Okay,
Don't listen to him.
And one fine day, its wish comes true, as it catches sight of a blade so new. Together they dance in the fields they roam, two blades of grass no longer alone. The joy they share, the love they feel, it's pure and true, so very real. For nothing beats the bond they've made, two blades of grass in a field once frayed. So here's to the lone blade of grass, never give up hope, don't let time pass. For somewhere out there a friend you'll find to frolic and play and leave loneliness behind.
To the Lone Blade! Yeah!
All right, all right, all right, all right. Y'all not gonna take my job, baby. They hired me. I came all the way from Texas for this. I appreciate y'all. Good job, honey. Good job. Good job. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now white people, y'all have got to calm down because it's getting okay. No sudden, I don't know. Okay, trauma. What in the world? Thank you, Max and friends. That was good. You know, you just never know what's gonna happen at Po Bev, right? Things are going rogue. We're gonna pull it back in, okay? Po Bev. Po Bev. Po Bev. Y'all go ahead and start clapping right now for Kate.
Yeah. Okay. I'm Kate, and I signed up for this like 3 minutes ago. So I'm very excited. But I'm gonna be sharing some haikus that I wrote at 3 in the morning one time. I'm gonna give a little background. Yeah. Anyways, so I just woke up one morning randomly at 3 in the morning. This was junior year of high school, so a little bit ago, and I was gonna go back to sleep, but the song Oogway Ascends from Kung Fu Panda was playing on my phone. So I was like, well, obviously I have to stay awake for this. And then Secret Tunnel from Avatar: The Last Airbender played after that. And then I was just awake. So I was thinking about Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I just started writing haikus because in one of the episodes, the character Sokka just writes haikus. I was like, you know, why not? So I'm gonna pull those up. The list is called Haikus for Hattie. That's my sister. We were watching it together at the time, but here we go. Haikus for Hattie. Poetry at its finest. Sokka would be proud. Oogway's Ascension at 3 a.m. plays on the dot. Oogway's Ascension at 3 a.m. on the dot. It plays when I wake. I know the name's wrong. It's really Oogway Ascends, but Ascension fit. Secret Tunnel next. Sleep's sweet release escaped me while I lay in bed. Now it's 5:12, and I sit writing haikus about my strange born. I thought I'd be tired. I took a melatonin, but I guess I'm not. I'm still awake, making haikus in my head instead of sleeping. It's easier now, although I'm still struggling. I'm fond of haiku. Haiku is an art. I'm coming to know it now, the 5-7-5. I am no Sokka. Haikus are not my stronghold. How does he rhyme them? A genius, truly. Though I've perfected his last, he exceeds the 5. I see his mistake, yet I repeat for effect, young ladies, I rocked ya.
Y'all give it up one more time for Kate. So we have one more person coming to the stage to close us out, right, of this month's Po Bev. Can I do a poem, though, before they come and close us out? Is that okay? When your ex-boyfriend emails you and tells you he's your #1 fan and that he loves you still, drag your mouse to reply. Change the font and size, but leave the color of your words the same, black and white. Now is not a time to be fancy. Get up. Fix yourself a bowl of Lucky Charms, let them sit. Turn on the TV, make mute. Right now, all you need to hear is your thoughts and your heartbeat. Pick up your cell phone and go through the missed calls. This should remind you of how many times he wasn't there for you, or checking for you, or making sure you were okay. Most of all, how available you always were. Throw your cell phone into a downward spiral with smashing intent. Mean it, cry hard, harder. Go to the bathroom, assume the position in front of the mirror, say your name. Remember and think about what saying your name is when your mouth isn't moving. Go back to the remains of your cell phone. Pick up the pieces like you were always left to do. Hold them. Hey, girl, there's no need to be gentle. Once broken is done. Some things will never happen or work the same anyway. Glitches happen. Drop those chips again like jacks. This time, throw your body onto the floor in a compromising arrangement. This is for the times you didn't listen to yourself. Sit there. Sit there. Hold yourself. Sit there. Your tears are stale now to your half moon, and you're crusty from the nasty things he said. And what about everything he did to your heart? Let's admit it, you're still a little salty about it. Your dog will want to give you a kiss. Let it. If you don't have a dog, get one. Think back to the happiest moments you've ever had, especially the ones you accomplished without him. Be clear, now is not a time to forget how much you matter. Go back to where your laptop and bowl of cereal sit. Reread the message. Is it worth being soggy over? Tears be an uncomfortable thing to hold on to when the texture ain't got no grip. Tears happen for a reason, but there's no reason to relive this moment. And as much as you want him to, you know he don't mean it. Hit cancel, click OK, and log out. Fans come and go. Y'all ready for your last poet of the evening? Say yeah! Go ahead and start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. All the way up to the stage for Sophie!
Okay, so I wasn't really going to give any context for this poem, but there's somebody that I met recently that said they were giving me the bare minimum, and it didn't feel like the bare minimum. It felt really awesome, which is amazing, and I'm so lucky to have met that person, and they're here tonight. But it also made me realize that I got less than the bare minimum in the past, and that's why I wrote this poem. And this poem has, just in case, a trigger warning for an emotionally manipulative and sexually coercive relationship. Okay. It's called An Apology. I'm sorry I loved you in the wrong way. I'm sorry I loved you, but I wasn't in love with you. I loved you, but I wasn't obsessed with you. And I loved you, but I didn't dream of you. I'm sorry I couldn't fit you in my life the way you fit me. I'm sorry that even though I was your person, your safety, your guidance, you were not mine. I'm sorry I didn't drop everything to make you the most important part of my life. I'm sorry that being with you in your darkest moments wasn't enough. I'm sorry I wasn't enough for you, even though I was also everything to you. I'm sorry that you talked to me and treated me and thought of me like a child, even though you were only 3 years older than me, even though your ex was over a decade older than you, even though that kind of age gap was nothing to worry about. I'm sorry that when you teased me that I make out like a Mormon girl, I took that as a challenge. and push myself to do things that I wasn't comfortable with to make you happy. I'm sorry I didn't say no. I'm sorry I didn't say no when I should have. I'm sorry I didn't stand up for myself. I'm sorry that I gave in to your incessant need to take more and more from me. I'm sorry I made out with you in that car that night. I'm sorry I had my shirt off and you didn't. I'm sorry we thought it was a deserted parking lot. I'm sorry car after car after car drove in, shining their headlights directly onto my exposed breasts, allowing multiple people to see me at my most vulnerable. I'm sorry that you laughed it off, thought it was a funny story. I'm sorry that I didn't even want to be there in the first place. But I kept going because I didn't think there was another option. I'm sorry that I did things with you because I wanted to make you happy. I'm sorry you made me feel bad for you by complaining that we weren't moving fast enough, by pulling away when we were making out because you wanted to stop yourself. I'm sorry that you didn't. I'm sorry that you let your sex drive control you. I'm sorry that you read my indifference as a go-ahead. I'm sorry you felt like you had to fix me when I was never broken. I'm sorry I didn't say no because you did ask. I'm sorry that you kept asking until the answer was yes. I'm sorry that you asked, is this okay, instead of, can I do this? I'm sorry that I figured you were doing it already, so I couldn't say no. I'm sorry that I didn't know I deserved to be into everything I do, not just okay with it, and definitely not ambivalent towards it. I'm sorry that you didn't know that that is what I deserve as well. I'm sorry that I thought it was okay to be ambivalent. I'm sorry that I did things because I was curious. Because I thought that maybe if I kept going further, maybe it would actually make me feel something. I'm sorry that we crossed another boundary, removed another piece of clothing, opened up another part of the body for touching and kissing. I realized I didn't like it, but I kept doing it for you. I'm sorry that I wasn't strong enough to stand up for myself. I'm sorry that it was hard for you to not do things we had already done once we had done them. I'm sorry that when I told you I wasn't comfortable with the level of intimacy we had, you said that at this point it was too late, that we couldn't go back now. I'm sorry I didn't want to have sex with you, even though you really, really, really wanted to have sex with me. I'm sorry that I didn't want to do everything you wanted to do. I'm sorry I didn't want to take my shirt off or let you touch me everywhere. I'm sorry I didn't want to stay the night, and I'm sorry that I did anyways. I'm sorry that you met me at a time when I didn't know my boundaries. I'm sorry that you met me after years of using my religion to dictate my sexuality. I'm sorry that you met me when I was deconstructing my faith and I had yet to reconstruct my worth. I'm sorry I wasn't sexually attracted to you. I'm sorry I wasn't ready to have sex after only knowing you for a few months. I'm sorry that I did everything but sex with you because you pushed me closer and closer to that boundary. I wonder when it would have given up. I'm sorry that you made me feel like I was broken because I wasn't attracted to you, because I didn't want to have sex with you, because I don't particularly want to have sex with anyone. Sorry that you thought my asexuality was due to trauma when I didn't have this kind of trauma before I met you. I'm sorry there were men who hurt you before, who taught you consent and sex in a bad way. But I'm sorry that the pain they inflicted on you led to the pain that you inflicted on me. I'm sorry, I still feel like I'm making it all up. I still feel like it's my fault. I still am mad at myself for not knowing my boundaries. But I'm also sorry that when I told you them, you still felt the need to push and prod and bend them until they finally broke. I'm sorry that I said I love you too soon. I'm sorry that you liked me more than I liked you. I'm sorry that your love for me made you feel like you could take what you want from me. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to POBEF tonight. Let's give another round of applause for all our performers. And let's give a big round of applause to our MC, Ebony, tonight. Isn't she awesome? Yeah. So next week we have some more events happening. It's Natural Resources Week. So there'll be an event every day. For example, on Wednesday there's tacos and chacos 5 to 7 p.m. And on Friday there's a campfire, games, and Dutch oven desserts 5 to 8 p.m. on the quad. So just keep your eyes out for that graphic and have a great night and travel home safely, Aggies. Thank you.
Air is feeling thick, and I'm done with dropping hints. Time for you to take